started.
Just wait a minute, sir.
Shall I start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning to all. Our respected Vice Chancellor, sir, Dr. Sahib Sarkar, sir, and my faculty members and dear students. It's given me a great pleasure to welcome you to the NPTEL Awareness e-workshop being conducted in association with Desh Bhagat University and NPTEL. As a spoke for NPTEL at our university, I'm honored to stand before you today. This workshop is a stepping stone towards academic growth, skill development, and lifelong learning. Throughout today's session, we will explore a wide range of topics that showcase how a NPTEL can truly empower learners and educators alike. These include domain certifications, faculty development programs, job-oriented courses, soft skills workshops, NPTEL stars and toppers. In addition, we will walk through the process of registration, accessing the portal, taking assignments, and preparing for the certification. I want to take this moment to thank our Vice Chancellor for the consistent support and encourage extended to digital initiatives like NPTEL. My sincere gratitude to also goes to the NPTEL team for their dedication and for helping us to bring such impactful program to our campus. I encourage everyone here to ask questions, participate actively, and see how NPTEL can help to shape our future. Thank you and wish you all enriched session ahead. Thank you all. Now I request our Vice Chancellor to say a few words and motivate our students and faculty.
So very good morning, everyone. So respected all the dignitaries, especially Dr. Sahib sir, and our esteemed speakers from NPTEL, all my faculty members, Team Desh Bhagat University, all the coordinators, and all the participants, dear participants and learners. Really, it's a privilege and honor for me to welcome all the significant NPTEL on the e-workshop being organized in collaboration with Desh Bhagat University. So it's a really a meaningful step towards, I must say, a shared complement for this digital learning, especially for high quality, accessible, and end of the day, it's always outcome-based education for the learners across various disciplines and domains. And NPTEL, as we all know, it's a national program on technology, enhanced learning. It's a joint initiative by the IITs and the Institute of Science, has revolutionized all the learning in India. And it's a great initiative, I must say, from Government of India offering free, open access learning in the finest of the form with high quality academic content, structured and as per the needs of the engineering, science, humanities, management, to name a few, almost in all domains. And through this collaboration, DBU proudly join hands to empower faculty and students for this globally relevant knowledge, skills, certifications. So we are really excited about the opportunity, and I hope this partnership will go a long way. And I commit to NPTEL team, and this year will do wonders, encourage each and every student. And we know this is the era of upskilling, gaining more knowledge, continuous learning. So I urge my faculty also to utilize this platform. So it's a platform with open new horizons for all the academic growth. And the local chapter at DBU aims to provide a vibrant hub, and hopefully it will drive the participation and mentorship with dedication. Once again, thank you, NPTEL team, for all the encouragement, motivation, inspiration, and all the coordinators for your all-time gracious support. And thank you everyone for this tireless effort. And hopefully this conference will be a great success. It will be a great learning. And let this foundation be a stepping stone, a foundation for ongoing collaborations and continuous upskilling, of course, for academic excellence. With that, I once again welcome all of you. Are looking forward to a day filled with a lot of deliberations, insightfulness, and meaningful interaction. and impactful takeaways. So thank you very much. All the best. God bless. Jai Hind.
No, no, just leave it now.
Now I request Sahib Sarkar sir to start with the workshop.
Okay. Respected Vice Chancellor, sir, respected single point of contact, colleagues or the faculty members, as well as the students who are connected to this program on NPTEL awareness. I'll be taking about 2 to 2.5 hours time from now to take you through the complete journey of NPTEL, what we do at NPTEL, not only offering the courses, but different initiatives that the SPOC has already highlighted some. So I'll take you through the entire journey. Also, other than being an NPTEL local chapter, how the institute, since it is a NAC A+ graded institute, how they can actively sign an agreement with IIT Madras and maybe allow some of their students to pursue a second diploma through the IIT Madras code program, that is Center for Outcome and Digital Education. So we'll talk about the entire things. Just let me share my screen, take the process forward. I hope my screen is visible to you. Okay. This will be the outline of my talk. We'll first talk about what is SWAYAM, and then what is the SWAYAM local chapter. So someone asked, Nikita, some madam, asked what is the NPTEL local chapter and all. We'll talk about all these things. We'll take you the complete journey, like how NPTEL started, what are the activities in phase-wise manner we have initiated, and right from enrollment to the certification, the entire process. We'll also talk about what is NPTEL local chapter, what is the code, how the institute can partner with IIT Madras for the academic program collaboration. So all these things will be taken care of. Now, before we go into the NPTEL, first let me talk about what SWAYAM is. SWAYAM is basically an Indian MOOCs platform. Now, once we talk about MOOC, it is a massive open online courses. That means the courses are offered in an online mode, which can be accessed by anyone, and the number of learners who can enroll into the program is not limited by the capacity of a standard book and mortar classroom. That means it is not limited to 100, 200, 300, or 500. So it could be 100 or hundreds of thousands of students or learners can enroll into a particular course at any point of time without paying any fee. If they have the interest, they should be able to access the contents through internet. Now, since the government of India has created this platform called MOOCs, so any learner, whether he or she is from the school or from college, or maybe pursuing PhD or faculty member or employed professional, so they should all get online contents through a single platform. That was the main thrust of Ministry of Education, Government of India. And that is how the SWAYAM came into existence. SWAYAM stands for Study Waves of Active Learning for the Young Aspiring Minds. So that means anyone who wants to study online courses, they should be able to come to this platform. And now the learners could be from different levels and the interest could be very diverse, because the interest of the school children would be different from the PhD students and all. And also the courses could be from the basic science, arts, commerce, engineering, medical, law, management, a diversity. So considering that the learner group could be very different and also their interest would be very. So ministry created 10 national coordinators, namely NIOS, NCERT, IGNOU, NITTR, NPTEL, AICTE, CEC, UGC, IIM Bangalore, and INI. So these 10 national coordinators have been given the mandate to offer courses targeting a particular segment of learners. Among them, NPTEL is primarily entrusted to offer the courses from, say, engineering, UG, and PG level. Otherwise, for the non-engineering, non-management type of courses, CEC and UGC will take care of the courses based on the level of their course. If it's the UG level, then CEC will take care. UGC will take care for the PG level courses, and primarily IIM Bangalore is supposed to offer management courses. Now here, if we just see IIT since their inception, they have a very strong departments like humanities, social science, and basic sciences. So in addition to what we are offering through our engineering programs, we also offer a very large number of courses from the humanities and social science also. Humanities, social science, management, law, basic sciences programs. Okay. Now, once we talk about NPTEL is offering such and such courses, what is NPTEL? The Vice Chancellor sir has already briefed that NPTEL is a national program on technology enhanced learning, which started its journey way back in 2003 with 7 older IITs joining hands together and started offering the certification or started recording the contents from the classrooms of IIT and making it available for the learners who are interested to learn, who might have not gone to the IIT system, but if they want to update their, say, domain knowledge or maybe learn something new, they can easily access the contents delivered by the IIT faculties to their students. So that was the primary motive with which NPTEL was conceptualized in 2003. So from 2003 to 2014 has been our early 2 phases where we just recorded the contents from diverse disciplines and made it available. From 2014, we slowly moved into the online certification program. So 2014, we not only created the content, but also added certain other quadrants so that it is almost similar to the contents or activities that are taking place in a regular classroom in the university. And that's how the concept of certification came, where the students can get a tangible output in the form of certificate after going through the course. Otherwise, earlier, they could really go through the course, but they cannot produce a certificate to the any agency that okay, they know this particular subject. Now, from 2014, the introduction of certification process, this became viable option. Now, if we just talk about the NPTEL impact on the infrastructure, what we have done over the years, we started with a vision of providing high quality, affordable education at large scale. And as part of that, we not only developed a large number of video lectures and created contents for over the period of 20-21 years, but we also moved into the online certification courses and conducting the examination. And also for popularizing these programs among the learners, we are also conducting the workshop that we are doing today. Similar workshop in virtual as well as in-person mode across the country so that the learners know about this program, government initiative, and take benefit of this. So currently, with 3,200 plus unique courses, it is one of the longest running successful multi-institutional project, and it is the largest repository of engineering content. Now, if you just see the viewership, once we see the viewers in YouTube, we have got a channel called NPTEL HRD through which these contents are distributed. This is definitely not an entertainment channel, but it is a hardcore academic content channel. But if you just see, more than 53 lakh learners have actually subscribed to our NPTEL HRD channel. So that itself speaks about the popularity of NPTEL courses, not only across the Indian subcontinent, but also across the globe. If you just go to YouTube, you can find people from across the globe are actually accessing this content. They are also putting their comments there. Now, if you just see the viewership at YouTube, that is the primary mode through which the contents are distributed. We have got more than 1.86 billion plus views. And also, it's not that we offer the courses just in a verbal mode. That means the faculty is delivering the content in a classroom mode type of scenario. But we are also providing the text transcript or subtitles of these contents in English language primarily, but we are also moving into different other regional languages. Now, once we say that we have created such a huge number of repository of different courses, how do the people access these courses? What are the requirements to access? We say that people from anywhere in the world can access the courses without paying any fee and without requiring any login feature. So once you go to nptel.sc.in/courses, you'll find there are a couple of windows where you can search the NPTEL repository with some keywords. Suppose you want to find a topic like farm machinery. Just put the firm machinery, it will give you the courses. Or thermodynamics, if you just type the thermodynamics, it will list out what are the courses that have been developed for the thermodynamics, or Python, C, C++, Java, whichever topic you want to find out. Just type the word here in search the courses. Okay. And that will give you access to the course material that have been developed. Now, if you just look at the statistics, what we have done since 2014, when we initiated the online certification program. So far, we have offered about 8,300 plus courses on SWAYAM since from 2014 to 2024, 2025, January to April semester. And how many people enrolled in our courses? That's a huge number. 3.44 crore plus learners have enrolled into these courses because these courses are free and anyone can access this content. And is in a MOOC structure. So number of exam registration. Exam registration is an optional component that people may come for writing the exam or may not. So the events see that number of exam registration that has been reported is more than 63 lakhs, and out of which more than close to 41 lakh got e-certificate on successful completion of the course. Now, how our journey has been. We started with just 3 courses. Okay, we just started with 3 courses in 2014. Initially 1 course, later on adding 2 more courses, where the total number of enrollment was 1.1 lakh and the exam registration was more than 3,000. Now, over the years, these numbers have gone up considerably. If we just see 2030, 2023 and 2024, where we offered about 1,300 to 1,400 plus courses, you see the enrollment number is 52.2 in 2023 and 2024. There has been increase in exactly 5 lakh. And just the interesting point to see is the exam registration. There also, we have seen that almost like 5 lakh plus learners have registered for the exam. So on an average, if you compare 2 successive years, you'll find about 5 lakh increase in the exam registration. And on an average, that we can say about 2.5 lakh increase is there. Now, for the 2025 January to April semester, we offered 869 courses, where we found that more than 30 lakh learners enrolled into the courses, and 9.71 lakh learners have actually written the examination or registered for the examination. So this has been our statistic. Now, once we compare these courses with your regular classroom course, how do they compare? What are the similarities? What are the dissimilarities? Okay, now here, in a regular classroom, the teacher, as a teacher, you are offering the course in a face-to-face model. That means in front of the teacher, you are delivering that. In a MOOC structure, since the learners are scattered geographically, so that model does not work because they're actually spread across the length and breadth of the country. Okay, so what do? We record the contents delivered by the faculty in a classroom scenario and make the content available to the learners. This is we call quadrant 1. In a regular classroom, what is the quadrant 2? During the class, you will also be looking at the student's face. Maybe by seeing that facial expression will change your pedagogy of delivery, or the students will be asking the questions, or you will be interacting with them, okay, to clarify any of their doubts. Now here, the way you conduct the session in a regular classroom in a face-to-face mode, that cannot be emulated exactly in the MOOC structure because the students are not available in front of you. So what we do here, we take different path, but we also embed the same interaction phase into our course. We'll see what are the steps we follow to simulate or emulate the exactly face-to-face form. Third, in a classroom, you might be providing the students with some notes, handwritten notes and something like that. So here also, we try to provide something which can help the learner to revise the lectures later on. So that we call text transcript, or you can say PPT slides and all. We'll show talk about this in detail in the next slide. Then comes your, we also say at the end of the weekly contents, we also provide them a weekly assignment, self-assessed. For the self-assessment, a quiz is provided. So there will be a couple of questions related to that week's video, which they have to solve. So what are the 4 quadrants? First is the recorded video of the content or the particular week's content, the recorded video is given to the student. Second, the interaction takes place through different modes. Third, the third, the supplementary study material is provided. And fourth, the assignment is provided for each week. That is mandatory. So these are the 4 quadrants we'll definitely be following as per the SWAYAM guidelines. Now, if you just look at that, okay, what are the reasons for taking the courses? You'll find that, okay, what are the reason for just give me a minute. Okay. What are the reason for taking NPTEL courses? Primarily, the students or the learners will be taking these courses for the credit transfer because the 2 regulators, AICTE and UGC, has approved that the courses can be taken for credit through NPTEL. And this percentage could be 20 to 40%. We'll talk about this in more detail in the later part of our discussion today. And many of the people, as Vice Chancellor sir was telling, that reskilling, upskilling, and it's extremely important part. So many of these people will be also taking these courses for the reskilling or upskilling. That is to update their knowledge in this particular field. Many students will be taking these courses either to prepare better for the GATE examination or for getting a placement or internship. And also there could be learners who are taking these courses for research purposes, preparing for the competitive exam and all. So if you just look at the NPTEL online certification, what are the key features? First of all, we follow the MOOCs format and model is AAA. That means anyone should be able to attend to any course anytime from anywhere. So wherever they are, if they want to learn it from the comfort of their home, they can do it. And it's not that they have to study the contents exactly at the same time as it is done in the class. So they can do it whenever they find time. And the courses are offered usually during 2 times in a year, aligning with the university timetable in India. That is, either they start from January or from July. And enrollment for these courses are actually started almost 2 months ahead of time. So usually the courses will start by 3rd week of January or 3rd week of April, as 3rd week of July. And the enrollment process will start by middle of November and middle of May for the January and July semester courses respectively. The major benefit is that enrollment is possible irrespective of what you are studying in a regular program. You can enroll in any course irrespective of your current branch of studies, and it does not stop anyone from joining the course. So anyone irrespective of their academic background, profession, gender or age group will be able to join the course for learning purposes as per their interest. And they can also enroll in multiple courses without paying any fee. Now here, if you just see that in the coming semester, we are offering 925 courses. So if we take almost like 900 courses being offered in a semester, we are offering about 1800 courses per year. Okay, so first part is offering the course, that is through SWAYAM, and there are 10 national coordinators. The courses which are offered by NPTEL, since we offer the courses through NPTEL, all of our NPTEL courses are also called SWAYAM courses. Once you refer to the UGC or AICTE guidelines, they will only be referring to SWAYAM. So all our NPTEL courses, since they are offered through the SWAYAM platform, they are also NPTEL SWAYAM courses. Now, if you just look at the 869 courses data that were offered from January to April 2025, we had about 30 lakh learners who enrolled into the courses, and about 9.7 lakh learners registered for the examination. Now, once we say they registered for the examination, where do they register? For enrollment purpose, they'll be coming into the SWAYAM portal. But for writing the examination, they have to come and register separately into the NPTEL portal. Okay. What are the benefits? The summary can be, first of all, we offer the courses which are primarily curriculum based. Senate approved courses of IITs or whichever participating institute we are offering the courses. The Senate approved courses, so they provide strong fundamental concepts We also look for courses from the emerging areas which can provide better job opportunities to the learners. Opportunity to learn the courses of interest from any discipline that they feel like. Say the person is from the mechanical engineering, if they are interested in AI, machine learning, data science, they can always do multiple courses from there. And also we understand that for appearing before the interview panel, one requires a good communication skill, then to have possess a good soft skill also. So to improve on that, we definitely offer a large number of courses from the soft skill or communication skill improvement area. Also, we provide soft skill training for the learners from the local chapter colleges. Again, we are talking about the term called local chapter college. What is a local chapter? Someone asked. We'll talk about this in the later. Okay. Then if you do a course from IITs or ISCs offered by institutions like this, then definitely this can improve your prospect of getting internship or job placements once you actually put it in your resume. And also, as per the UGC and AICT credit transfer framework, they allow certain credits to be earned through the SWAYAM platform. And also, AICT has said that on completion of certain credits from SWAYAM, the student should be able to get a minor degree or an honors degree. Also, we provide a GATE platform which can definitely help the students to do much better in the GATE examination if they are planning to write it. Then comes FDP courses. We understand that for the career advancement of the faculty members, they need to take leave and possibly attend some of the courses, FDP courses. Okay, or rather undergo certain training program which will be counted towards their faculty development program. By virtue of our MOU with AICT, many of the NPTEL courses, particularly the optional courses or elective courses and advanced level courses, are marked as FDP courses. So on completion of these courses, the faculty members will be getting an FDP certificate also if they want. And also definitely this program, NPTEL courses, will be helping the learners in getting their it's a reskilling or upskilling. Someone is asking, Samrat, so can you repeat platform name? Platform is SWAYAM. SWAYAM is an umbrella. It's a platform through which NPTEL and other national coordinators will be offering the course. So all courses which are offered by NPTEL are also called SWAYAM courses. And SWAYAM is the platform. Course features. What are the durations? How much time does it take? These are the course features. We can say the courses are usually of 30 hours, 20 hours, or 10 hours. A full semester course will be 30 hours. A medium type course is 20 hours. And if the course is on a selected topic, it will be of 10 hours. Now, you can definitely debate how can a 30-hour course can be considered as a full semester course. Now, in a regular university, if you just see that you might be spending 45 hours of lectures or other activities in the classroom in a semester. Now, as part of that 40-45 hours of activities, you have got some time spent on taking the attendance, some part taking spent in interaction, class test, and maybe something you're giving the supplementary study material and all. So if we just remove all these components from the content, then you are left with only the video lectures part, which will be not more than 30 hours. So this 30 hours is a condensed video lecture, which is almost equivalent to the same amount of content which is delivered by a faculty in a full semester program. So every week we offer about 2.5 hours of lecture per week. So at that rate, a full semester course will be completed in the 12 weeks timeline. It will take 8 weeks time to complete a 20-hour course, and we should be able to complete a special topic type course on 10 hours in a 4 weeks time. But considering the attention span of the student is little lesser than 1 hour, so what we do, we restrict our lecture duration within 30 minutes or lesser duration. Now, if we have talked about that, okay, contents of the week, we said about 4 quadrants. What are the quadrants? What are the contents there? One is the video, lecture video, and another is the assignment. So these 2 components will be released by every Monday during the runtime of the course. And the courses could be new or redone. Redone means the course was created earlier, it was offered earlier once, and is being re-offered in a redone That means the video remains same, but other quadrants like your assignment, forum activities, that is the interaction, notes may be same. So it will be offered with a new set of assignment and new examination, but other things will be remaining same. A new course means this quiz course is being created and being offered for the first time in this semester. Okay. Then comes, okay, we are giving you the lecture materials, fine. Now you have got a doubt. How do you get your doubt? How do you get your doubts clarified by the faculty? Now here, if you enroll into a program, you'll find there is a question and answer tab. If you click there, it will open something like a chat box. You post your queries there, and these queries will be answered by the faculty and the set of teaching assistants who are manning the course in the back end, and you'll be getting the answers. So what takes place in a regular classroom in a face-to-face mode, that comes here in a textual form. Also, to just simulate similar amount of, or can say similar to interaction that you have in a classroom, what we do, we ask the faculty to come live on YouTube for about 1 hour in 3 to 4 weeks time. And after 4 weeks, the faculty will be conducting a live session of 1 hour, during which the students will be coming and asking the questions through the chat box. In YouTube chat box, they'll be posting their queries, just like what you are posting different comments, you'll be posting their queries, and the faculty will look at those queries and will be responding to that. In addition to that, there could be a couple of courses where you have got a lot of numerical problems to be solved. Now, in a regular classroom, the faculty may not have enough time to solve too many problems in the 30 hours duration or 20 hours duration. In that case, you can say some sort of a tutorial session is conducted by the, you can say, troubling that there are many calls coming here. I'm really sorry for that. So the PMRF scholars, the Prime Minister's Research Fellow scholars, who are part of IIT system, they will be conducting the live sessions to clarify your doubts related to numerical problems. So they will be telling that, okay, if such is the problem related to this week's content, how to solve that problem. Okay. So what takes place in a face-to-face mode in a classroom will take place now, web-based interaction with the instructor and TAs, interaction with the course instructor through YouTube live session, and also you'll be attending the live problem-solving session through the which will be offered by the, you can say, PMRF scholars. All right. Then comes problem solving session by PMRF scholars when they are conducted. They are conducted usually during the weekend, during the evening hours, so that the students, after attending their regular classes, should be able to attend to this session. And these are conducted 5 days in a week, that is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. These 5 days during the week, say 3 to 5 or 6 to 9, these are the time slots these sessions will be conducted. And if your students are taking the course, the students will be intimated about the PMRF scholar session. You should always encourage your students to attend to this and take benefit of this program. In case under compelling circumstances, they are not in a position to attend the session directly, they should be able to see the recorded portion of that. Okay. Now comes supplementary study material. As a faculty member, you might be giving the, say, handwritten notes or some copyrighted material to the class, to your students in a regular classroom. But here, being in the MOOC structure, we are not in a position to provide any copyrighted material. But what we will provide, if the faculty has used PowerPoint presentations, we'll definitely ensure that these PowerPoint presentations are available to you for rapid revision. Also, if the student has not, say, studied in an English medium school, they may face certain difficulty in following the lectures initially. So to help those students, we are also providing the text transcript of the lecture videos in English, and also progressively trying to put the lectures in different regional languages. We'll talk about this in more detail in the later part of our talk, later part of our discussion today. Links to the free web resources. Some faculty member may also keep some say wiki links and all, which are not copyrighted. You can go there for reference reference materials. And also, I have shown you 3 snapshots like cloud computing. Whole course content is provided in one regional language, in English, light up the air system, and enhancing soft skill and personality in Hindi. Now we talked about the fourth quadrant is self-assessment quiz. What is that self-assessment quiz? We say that, okay, there will be 10 to 15 questions will be given related to that week's content every week. So the students have to solve those questions, and how much time do they get? They get about 10 days time. These are usually multiple choice questions, short answer type question, which is computer graded. So they will solve those problems related to that week's video, and each assignment will be graded out of 100. That means if it is an 8-week course, there will be 8 assignments, each of 100 marks. So before they write for the certification examination, they are already tested on 8 assignments. Okay, for a 12-week course, they will be tested on 1200 marks beforehand. In addition to that, there will be about programming. Say there are certain programming courses like C, C++, Java, Python, Verilog. So in such courses, we will also be providing every week some programming assignment, which can give a lot of, you can say, confidence on the learners to solve different problems related to the programming. There could be a couple of courses where the faculty could be interested in, say, looking at some manually written documents, say some drawings, maybe some numerical problems to solve here. So all these things can also be taken care of, but whether the computer grading, programming assignments, or manual grading type of assignments will be provided, everything will be made clear to you once you join into the course, what mode will be followed. And that within this 10 days timeline, the student can submit multiple times. Only the last submission will be taken into account for certifications for grading purposes. The certification exam is that, okay, I have joined into the course, I got my doubts clarified, I've gone through the course material, supplementary study materials, also submitted the assignment. Now comes, if I am interested to write the exam, I'll be registering for the NPTEL exam through the NPTEL portal. Now here, I cannot write the exam from the comfort of my home. This will be proctored in-person centered based exam. This is the major USP of NPTEL once compared to the other global online platforms. So here it is the student will be given is allocated a center where they are go with a government issued photo ID card or college photo ID card, and they will be writing the exam in a proctored environment. The exams will be conducted across the country in more than 200 cities, and each city may have more than one exam center depending on the number of people who are registering into the course from that city. And primarily, the most of the exams will be conducted in an online mode, where the questions will be coming onto the computer that will be provided to them, and the answers are also to be marked onto the computer. But there could be a couple of courses where the exams will be conducted in an offline. The basic difference is that the questions in an offline mode also comes into the computer screen, but the students will be provided with a separate answer script, physical answer script, where they will be writing the answers. And these answer scripts will be manually evaluated by the faculty after the exam. Now, once you go to the course page, you'll find there are specific exam dates mentioned against each course. So once you know that, okay, this is the course, when do the exam will take place? What's the exam time? The exam could be either in the forenoon session between 9 to 12, or it could be in the afternoon session 2 to 5. We will be conducting the exam for each paper on a particular day in 2 sessions, with 2 different set of question papers of equal toughness level. So you could be writing the examination either in the forenoon session or in the afternoon session. This also gives the added benefit that if you are looking for 2 exams on a particular date, one you will be writing in the forenoon, another in the afternoon. So if you are taking multiple courses whose exam dates are clashing with each other, in that case, kindly note there is nothing to worry. Up to 2 exams you can write on a particular date. Exam fee remains same at 1,000 rupees per course, irrespective of the course duration. That is whether 4, 8, or 12 weeks, the fee remains same. However, complying to the government guidelines, SC, ST, and persons with more than 40% medical disability will be provided the fee waiver of 50% during the exam registration. So they will be paying only 500 rupees on submission of the caste certificate or medical disability certificate they have to upload it. Otherwise, if they don't submit that one, the results will not be published. It will be on withhold. Okay. Exam results will be published tentatively within the 30 days from the date of examination. Okay. Someone is asking 1,000 for one exam certificate. Yes, sir. Or madam, this fee structure remains same since 2014. So although that time GST was not there, now GST is coming into picture, and there are exam centers. The exams are conducted across the country. So that is the fee that has been prescribed by the NPTEL board, and that has been also incorporated into the SWAYAM. Okay. Certificates will be signed by the institute which is offering the course. If the course is offered by, say, IIT Madras, the certificate will be issued by the IIT Madras with the logo of the institute. And each of these certificates will be e-verifiable through the QR code. So you can see every certificate at the bottom, there will be a QR code. If you just put your QR code scanner in a mobile, you'll be able to see the original certificate from the portal itself. And what is the certification criteria? As we said, that there are every week there will be an assignment. Each assignment carries 100 marks. So some amount of internal assessment mark will be coming from the assignment score. That is okay. So 25% weightage of the final certificate will come from the assignment score, and the remaining 75% will come from the final examination, which will be conducted in a proctored in-person manner. Swati is asking, is exam fees refundable after passing the examination for all students? No, it is not, because we are charging the fee that are paid by NPTEL for conducting the examination. We conduct the examination for the students through our exam partner TCS, for which we have to pay them. So there is no question of paying or refunding the amount to the students after the examination. Okay. So the final certification, how do we calculate the 25% assignment marks? 25% is calculated from the average assignment score. That means each assignment is 100 marks. We'll be considering the average assignment score, but we will not be considering all assignment marks. That means in a 12-week structure, we will consider only the best 8 assignment scores for calculation of average assignment. So even if you have submitted all 12 assignments, we just look at which are the best 8 assignment scores and then calculate out of 800 what is the score and calculate the average, and 25% will be directly going into the final certificate. For its 8-week course, it will be the best 6 assignments, and for the 4-week course, it will be the best 3 assignments which will be taken into account. It is mandatory that the student should get 40% mark in the average assignment score as well as in the final certification score to get the certificate. That means once this translates to 10 marks out of 25 from the average assignment score and 30 marks out of 75 into the final examination from the final exam score. Now we follow a 5-point grading, but even if your college or university is following a 10-point grading, it is not difficult to actually map it, because we'll be giving the absolute grading score, individual score. So you can actually map it to your 10-point grading also. Okay. So less than 40% marks, it is based on the cumulative total of the assignment score and final score. If it is less than 40, we do not provide any certificate, not even the participation certificate. Scores between 40 to 59, you are eligible to get a successful completed certificate. Scores between 60 to 74, you get elite tag. 75 to 89, you'll be getting elite and silver. And 90 to 100 is elite plus gold. That means 60 onwards, your certificate will have the elite word written on the top of the certificate. 75 to 89 will have, in addition to the elite word, there will be a silver medal certificate printed onto the paper. That is your certificate. And for 90 to 100, we call it, you'll be having a elite word printed onto the top of the certificate. In addition to that, there will be a gold medal symbol printed on it. Additionally, if you are within the top 5% or top 10% of the successful candidates of the course, in that case, your certificate will also be marked with a topper seal, a top 1%, 2%, or 5%. So these are the candidates must score minimum 60 marks, and the top 1% of the successful, top 2% or 5% of the successful candidates will only have the topper seal. Where is the exam center? Just now, in the just 2 slides back, we have said that across the country, in more than 200 cities, we are conducting the examination. Now, every state has got a couple of exam centers depending on where from the registrations are coming, we try to see that the students are not inconvenienced to move out from their exams, from their parents' city. So depending on the number of people who are willing to write the examination, we provide the exam set. But it is mandatorily at state capitals. But again, 200 plus exam cities means that means we can say each state will have multiple cities where the exams will be conducted. Okay. But in a city where the exam center will be decided by TCS, our exam partner, once the registration data is known to us. Okay. Now, this is how a sample certificate will look like. It will have certain common logos like NPTEL, Skill India, and SWAYAM logo. In addition to that, the student's photograph, name, course name, assignment score, final exam score, total score, and based on the total score, either the students will have the elite word, gold medal symbol, or topple seal. Okay. So additionally, what you see, the host institute will be signing it. So the host institute signature will be there. There will be logo of the institute, roll number of the candidate, how many students were certified in this program when it was offered, course duration, the QR code, and what is the credit equivalency of this particular course will be given to the certificate. Another question, is its exam in MCQ based or not? I think I am explaining the thing, you are not actually giving enough attention. The exams also will be in the similar line as that of the assignments. If the assignments are computer graded type, that means multiple choice, multiple select, or numerical problem based, final exam will also be in the similar. If the exam is in a pen paper model, that is the manual grading, we will also have the examination of a similar model. Okay. The important points to remember is that there are no prerequisites to join a course, but you may be required to understand the concept. We'll be identifying each of the learners by your unique email ID. So you should always ensure that you are using the same email ID for assignment submission and exam registration. Otherwise, your assignment score and the final exam score will be through two different email ID. They cannot be clubbed together, and resulting in one score, if it becomes 0, you will not be getting a certificate. Check the exam grades before enrollment in any course for certification. Why it is so? Because on a particular date, how many courses you can write the exam? Maximum 2. That means if you are taking multiple exams or multiple courses, please ensure that you will not be able to write more than 2 exams in a day, one in the forenoon and another in the afternoon. So if there are 6 exam days, how many exams you can write in a semester? Maximum is 12. It's important that the college is taking the courses for the credit transfer. There is no provision of supplementary exam in case the candidates fail in the NPTEL exam. So if your candidates are taking these courses for credit transfer in the final year, final semester, you should be very cautious. You should have a backup arrangement in case the student fails here. The university should have a backup plan that, okay, they will be conducting a separate exam through their own means and clearing that. Otherwise, the say placement or internship related activities will be absolutely in a difficult scenario. They will not be able to fulfill the timeline. Physical calculators are not permitted in any examination these days, which are conducted across the country. So on-screen calculators are to be used during the exam, and if your students are taking a course which requires the use of the calculator, they should always ensure that they get familiarized with the on-screen calculator beforehand. These are the timelines. So we said about 3 different types of courses: 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, equivalent to 10 hours, 20 hours, or 30. So 10, 20, or 30-hour courses have been segregated into 2 parts. That is, for 4 weeks and 8-week courses, we'll be having 2 sets. The first set of 4 weeks, first set of 8 weeks, and all 12-week courses will start from a few days from now. That is from 21st of July, and the enrollment for these courses will be closed on 28th of July. Now for the remaining courses, that is second set of 4 weeks and second set of 8-week courses, along with 12-week results, second set of 4 weeks and 8-week courses will start exactly a month later on 18th of August. Now enrollment for these courses will be stopped on 18th of August 2025. There is a mistake in this slide. It should be actually, you can say here it will be 20 instead of 28th July 2025, it will be 18th August 2025, when the enrollment for these courses will be closed. Okay. Now, examination for the first set of 4 weeks, first set of 8 weeks will be conducted on September 20 and 21st. And for the remaining courses, the exam will be conducted on 25th, 26th October and November 1st and 2nd. But we have also kept certain dates as reserved, considering that we really do not know how many people will register for the examination. So, because of the uncertainty, we have reserved certain dates on which we may also consider taking the examination. Now, it is not that, okay, courses are coming from IIT, so we will only be offering the courses from the engineering. If you just see that, okay, mechanical engineering tops the list with 933 courses, followed by humanities and social science. So it's a huge number of courses that comes from humanities, social science. Also, you can see the management, almost close to 750 courses, mathematics and allied discipline statistics, more than 500 courses, biological science, biotechnology, 400 plus courses. So if we just look at the distribution of the courses from the different disciplines, none of the disciplines are actually neglected in that way. You are asking if we miss exam, what you can do. If you miss an exam, you cannot do anything. Because this is a national level exam, just think about you are writing an examination like JEE main. If you miss any exam, is there any option of giving that examination later on for you? No. So since this is a national level examination, so even if you miss the examination, you will not be able to conduct the exam for you in another day. Okay. Because this requires creation of a second question paper that is not feasible. Now, once we have gone through every feature of the course, we'll just look at, okay, how to join the course. Okay, for joining the course, first we should see what are the courses that are being offered. We're talking about 925 courses being offered in July to October semester. But what do we get? Where is that course list? For that, what you do, you go to nptel.ac.in and you can just click onto the top more button here. Here you can see here is a written NPTEL semester information. If you click onto the NPTEL semester information or simply type nptel.ac.in/semester, in that case, you'll come on your left-hand side, you've got semester information. Click here and you'll find different tabs provided here. So if you are interested in seeing the July to December 2025 timelines course list, just click here. It will open a downloadable Excel sheet. Here you can download the sheet that contains your course timelines. That means when the course is starting, when it is ending, enrollment closure date, all dates are provided. Also, this is the course list. You can see the discipline-wise course list, aerospace, agriculture, all complete course list is provided here. You can just download and see whether a course that is of interest to you is available or not. And I'm sure that out of 925, you'll definitely find a couple of courses which is of interest to you. Okay, now here, what are the information provided? You'll find the course ID is always NOC. NOC means it is NPTEL course for online certification. It is being offered in 2025. That is the reason it is mentioned NOC 25. Then you have got the discipline code AE. AE means aerospace. BT means biotechnology. CS means computer science. Such codes will be there. So if you are writing a mail, always ensure that you are writing a mail for a course which is starting with NOC only, because these are the courses which are actually NPTEL courses. Again, you are asking a question, benefits of the course. I think you refer to the video later. I have already separately talked about the benefits of this course in a separate slide. I will request you to go through that slide later on. But I'm not repeating because we will be running out of time then. Okay, so you have got the course ID, discipline, course name, then who is the faculty, which is the institute which is offering the course, the duration of the course, whether it's a 12 weeks, 8 weeks, 4 weeks, what is the type of course, whether it's a new course or rerun. If it is a rerun course, the course videos are already available into the portal. So there will be a link through which you'll be able to access the course, or otherwise you can just go to nptel.ac.in/courses and type the keyword or course name and you'll be able to access that course from there. Okay, then what is the start date, end date of the course, examination date, different timelines when the enrollment or exam registration closes, whether the course is for the UG level or PG level or applicable for both levels, whether it's a core course or elective course, whether this course is applicable for the faculty development program, and there is another part is mentioned as the domain, whether this course is relevant for the NPTEL domain or is applicable for the NPTEL domain, that is also provided. Now, if you want to join the course, you can directly join the course in SWAYAM through the link which is provided here. Also, if you want to refer to the old course, that is when it was offered, that time you can actually click onto the NPTEL course URL and go to the old course page. Okay. So once you go through this course, then only you can come to know, okay, this is, suppose I am looking for a course on, say, okay, I have gone through the course list here. Now, after this, now I am looking, I have already identified a course where I want to take admission. How do I do that? First, if it is a rerun course, I'll check what is available. In a rerun course, as I said, as soon as the course is offered, the complete video is uploaded onto the portal. So suppose I am looking for a course on cloud computing. I take this course as an example because almost all features are available here. Cloud computing, suppose this is the course available here. Now, once you go to the rerun course page, you'll find these are the videos, weekly 1, week 2, week 3, all these data are available here. Then comes, so you can see the videos from here. You can play the video here. If you just click here, so the video is being played here, and you can see here under the statistics section, you'll be able to see how many times the course was offered, and every semester, how many people enroll into the course, how many exam registration, or what was the scoring pattern. So if you just look at the last semester, maybe January to April, almost 87 lakh people enrolled into the course, 38,000 plus registered for the examination. These are the score distribution. And also, if you just look at that, okay, how many toppers were there, what was the minimum score, what is the maximum score, average score, standard deviation. So this will give you some idea like whether this course is very tough or your student will be able to complete this course. You can get complete data about this. Then you come to download section. Under download section, you'll be able to see a couple of features where if you want to download the videos beforehand, if it is a rerun course, you don't have to wait till the course start date. You can start the course videos, reading the videos much ahead of time. So you can just click onto the video. It will give you the link for individual videos and you can download it from here. Then if you are finding it difficult to follow the lectures, which is delivered in English, in that case, you can also refer to the text transcript. That is, here text transcript will be available. Say you are looking for the text transcript in Hindi, or maybe say I am writing Hindi. Okay. Hindi, I can download the text transcript of this lecture, this particular video in Hindi. Okay. So you can see the way the faculty has talked into the class, that is already reproduced here. Now, if instead of doing the things on lecture by lecture basis, if I want to download the entire videos in one go, I'll be able to download the video from here. Okay, I can download the entire course contents, text transcript through that, and this is downloaded in, see, in Hindi. I can read this one, just like a book that we referred to. Also, in assignment, you'll be able to see some of the assignments which are provided here, the previous assignments. Then you have got lecture notes you can provide download from here. Okay, so if it is a rerun course, you have the option to see many things. Then after you are satisfied with this, you go to swayam.gov.in for enrollment of the course. Now what you do here, you can just click here all the courses that are currently being offered or whose enrollment process is still open. You can go to the all courses portal, see the contents here. Then if you are looking for only NPTEL courses, just put a filter here that, okay, you are looking for only NPTEL courses. Then you can also select, okay, you are looking for not only NPTEL course, but you are looking for, say, something like engineering and technology related courses. Once you talk about engineering courses, Then it will ask, okay, which engineering branch you are looking for. Suppose I am talking about electrical engineering and communication engineering, then it will just reflect all NPTEL courses from here. Now, suppose I am interested in, say, this course, Analog Circuit Design, Analog Electronic Circuits, which is offered by a faculty from IT Madras. This is the course card where you have got important points written. Just click onto the course card. It will take you to the next page where it will show that, okay, 1,852 learners have enrolled into the course. Out of that, there are 30 people who have already registered. What is there in this page? You have got a small introductory video where the faculty has discussed about what is going to be taught into this course, what is the learning outcome, what the targeted audience. Also, the similar information is provided here in a textual form with the intended audience, if there are any prerequisite knowledge that you need to know before attending to this course. No one will stop you to attend this, join this course, but again, you need to understand certain basic concepts to follow the lectures. So that is written here. And which industry will approve or appreciate this knowledge is mentioned as under industry support. Then you have got the course layout. You go through this course, books, references, instructor biography, and the certification process. Everything is mentioned, what we talked about today. Then you come here. On your right-hand side, you've got the summary section where important points have been written. And here it is also written exam date, NCRF level. And in some courses, you'll find it will be written here exactly at this point, whether this is a FDP approved course or not. Okay. So after you are satisfied with all this data, if you want to join the course, just click onto the join button. It will give you multiple options. Okay. Now, one of the option is your Gmail account. So just because I have already logged onto the system, it has directly gone there. So it is taking some data from my Gmail account, name, email ID, mobile number, date of birth. I can select my gender. So it has taken pin code number. Suppose I am putting some pin code number, then it will take what is my state. Well, suppose I write 600036. It will immediately tell this is from Tamil Nadu, Chennai city. Now profession, I have to select either student, faculty, employed or other. So if I am selecting student or faculty, then only the question will come whether I am part of a local chapter. If I am selecting, I am an employed professional, just like the colleges are connected with NPTEL as its local chapter. Similarly, a large number of industry bodies are also connected with us as our industry associate. So if you are selecting as the say employed professional, then it will ask you, are you from NIA, NPTEL Industry Associate? So suppose you are selecting a student, then you go to what is your highest qualification, select from the drop down. When are you going to graduate up to 2030? It is given, you can select it appropriately. Then if you have got the APAR or ABC ID created already through the DigiLocker, you can put it here. Then part of the SWAYAM local chapter, suppose I am saying yes, which is my state. Suppose I select my state as Punjab. And now I'll be having the details of the colleges. Say Desh Bhagat College and Desh Bhagat University. Suppose I select Desh Bhagat University is my institute, then it is affiliated to the same institute. That means it's a university. Roll number I have to put. Faculty members can put any other unique number. Degree that you can put, which degree you are pursuing. Department, it is not mentioned that, okay, you may have a different department, say like cyber security department. But here you can only find there are a couple of departments which are specified. So select the department that closely matches with yours, closely connected. So you may not have data science department, but if you get a computer science department, select that. Okay, because this is not going to be reflected in your certificate. Then which year you are studying, select that year, select that, okay, I agree to the SWAYAM terms and service, and I agree to follow the honor code. Then update the profile and login. Now, once I click onto this page, it will take me to the course page and tell that, okay, thank you for enrollment. So I have now enrolled into the course. Now say this is the time. The course is starting from 21st of July, but if there are people who are first timer into this program, they should be given some time to explore different features of the portal and get familiarized with that. So for that, the first week contents have already been released for most of the courses, which are scheduled to start from 21st of July. So if you are still, say, undecided whether to join or not, please take a decision quickly so that at least you can join the course and start planning the courses from here. What is there here? On your left-hand side, you have got week 0, then about NPTEL course. How does the NPTEL online course work? If you are, say, not sure how to handle this portal, there are a couple of videos provided. You can refer to these videos and learn it from here. Now here it is written week 0. Some week 0 assignment has been provided. That is primarily on the, say, prerequisite. That means some assignment is given and you should have some knowledge about this to follow this lecture. So assignment will be similar to this. Assignment 1 will be written. There will be on the top, it will be written what is the timeline by which it should be submitted. And at the end, you'll be finding a submit button where you'll be able to check answers and submit. Okay. Otherwise, once the course starts, you'll be having week 1 here. Under week 1, there will be 5 or 6 lectures. Click onto the lectures. It will open the lecture. Under the lecture, you'll be finding some text material, which is the, you can say, text transcript of the lectures. Now, once you go through the video lectures, then comes your going through your supplementary study material, which will be provided at the bottom of the lectures. Then it is time for the assignment. Submit the assignment. In between, if you have got doubt, go to the Q&A section, click there, and it will take you to this page where you can post your queries. Okay. See, there are people who are posting their queries, so you can post your queries. This will be answered in a time-bound manner by the faculty. So once you have done that, got your answers, then submit the assignment and the submission score. That means after 10 days, which will be counted from Monday till next week, Wednesday, up to 11:59 hours, it remains open. After that, you'll be able to see, okay, assignment 1, you have submitted what is 4 out of 100. This will be reflected here. Okay, what else is here? We have got an announcement tape. What all activities that takes place in this portal. That means whether the week 1 lecture is released, week 1 assignment is released, assignment solution is released. Every information will be made through announcement tab. So you can get information here. Not only that, if you are having, so if you open a Gmail account or the email account through which you have enrolled into the course, you'll be getting regular notification that such and such activity has actually been opened. That is, particular week's video, particular week's assignment, weekly assignment solution have been released. All information will also be published or sent to you through email communication. There is a tab called Mentor. If your college or university has provided a faculty who can act as a mentor for you, support you locally, in that case, that faculty name will be available here. You have to select that faculty or accept that faculty as your mentor. Okay, so this is all about in the portal, how the learning takes place. After that, if you are willing to write the exam, go to the examform.nptel.ac.in and select the courses for which you will be writing the exam. You might have enrolled into 10 courses, but you are not interested to write 10 exams. Select the exams which you want to write. Then maximum 2 exams per day. Which city you are looking for examination center. You can select 3 choices, first, second, third. We'll try to provide you the first choice. In case there are certain issues, it will be moved to the second or third. Okay. So next moves to, this is the first part of my talk. Next, moving into the domain certification. Now, in a regular university structure, in an undergraduate program, you don't get you can say a specialization knowledge or certificate that, okay, you have done something from here. That is at the master's level. So, but here we find there are many people who want to pursue their career in a particular path. Say you are looking as a job in a programmer or looking for a job as a data scientist. So in that case, which are the courses that you should do from NPTEL so that you have got strong foundation on that particular area? Keeping that in mind, we have created domain certification for a number of disciplines Here, we have provided a couple of core and elective courses for a particular domain. If you can complete the required number of core and elective courses, complying to the weekly structure also. We have mentioned that the learning should be 50 weeks, 60 weeks, 70 weeks. If you can complete that week and the required number of core and elective courses within a 3 years timeline with an average score of 60% with individual course score not falling below 55, then you are eligible to get a domain certification. So just to see what are the domains available and how does it look like, just go to nptel.sc.in/domain. Okay. /domain. Here, just click onto the bottom, browse your domain and courses. Here you'll find there are multiple domains. Aerospace, 1 domain, agriculture, 2, architecture, there are 6 domains, biotechnology, bioscience, bioengineering, there are 4 domains, chemical engineering, 6 domains, civil engineering, 4, computer science, 6, electrical engineering, VLSI, communication, signal processing, power system, photonics, control instrumentation, faculty discipline, extremely important. For a new faculty, there are many things, particularly the pedagogical aspect, how to set the question paper, how to evaluate, how to take part in the NAC or NBA visits, what are the activities that will be taken into account. For them, there are faculty domain courses. We can definitely explore that, and these are one of the most popular domains in NPTEL. Then you have got humanities, 2 domains on English and psychology. Then management, we have got a couple of 8 domains here, mathematics 2, mechanical engineering 9, 10 domains, metallurgical and materials engineering 5 domains, and you have got 1 domain on sports side. Now, if you just look at that, okay, how a domain look like, suppose I'm clicking on the VLSI design, it says that I have to complete minimum 6 weeks of courses because the courses could be 4, 8, and 12. So the core and elective courses I have to take in such a manner that is at least I fulfill the 60 weeks criteria also. I have to complete 4 courses from the given options. Okay. Then I have to complete 2 elective courses from the given list. And if the course is available for enrollment at this point, I can just enroll from here. All right. It is not mandatory that I have to complete first 4 courses, then elective courses. Whenever it is available, you can just take the core and elective courses and complete the process within 3 years timeline. Okay. This is all about domain certification. How does the domain certificate look like? It will have the student photograph, name, which domain they have actually specialized, and which is the discipline. That also will be mentioned. It will also mention what are the courses they have completed as part of the domain, what are their scores, and individual QR code, as well as the complete domain certification QR code. And it is not that the students or the learners will be completing one domain and stop there. There are many people who have completed multiple domains, and you can see 5 or 7 domains have been completed by at least 3 + 1, 4 candidates. The most popular domains amongst the learners is data science programming and the faculty domain advanced. If there are any queries in this respect, kindly post your queries in the YouTube so that we can actually discuss on that also. So how many semesters does the learner take to complete a domain? Yeah, there could be very smart people who can complete the one domain in 1 semester itself. You can find there are 5 people who have completed, who have actually have that feat. They could successfully complete a domain in 1 semester. But usually you will find most of the people will be able to complete a domain within 4 or 5 semesters itself. So that means they take 1 or 2 courses per semester and comfortably complete the domains in 4 semesters. That means if your college or university is looking for the, say, credit transfer, in that case, it would be a good option to select a domain certification so that by virtue of that, they will not only complete the, say, required amount of credits to be earned from the books, but also they will be getting a domain expertise. Okay. Then we call that NPTEL stars to recognize that who are the students who are coming to NPTEL doing large number of courses based on the number of courses they have done and over a period of time. What is the performance? We recognize the learners in different categories of stars. Domain scholars we have talked about. 1,984 people have been recognized as NPTEL domain scholar. Now, if you are writing an examination or writing the NPTEL exam in a semester for 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12 courses, and if you are topper in at least 6 exams, then it is called NPTEL Megastar. But if you are present in 8 to 12 exams, in that case, and if you are passing in at least 8 exams, then you are called NPTEL champion. Superstars are exactly half of the Megastar credit. That means if you are taking 4 to 7 courses in a semester and topper in at least 3 exams, then you are called superstar. Evangelist, if you have taken 18 exams in 4 years or 8 semesters and passing in at least 2/3 of the examination, then you call evangelist. Motivated learners, you have taken at least 8 exams in 4 semesters, consecutive semester you have taken without any gap. In that case, and if you are successful in at least 2/3 of the courses, then you are called NPTEL motivated learners. Then comes your discipline star. If you are taking, say, 8 courses over a period of 4 semesters, but not continuously, you have taken a break in between in some semester. In that case, you are called as motivated learners. Okay. Discipline star means, sorry. You'll be called, if there is no continuity, then you'll be called as enthusiast. Discipline stars, if we have taken, say, 50 weeks of learning minimum from a particular discipline, then it's called a domain discipline star. And NPTEL believers are those people who have done 4, 5, 6 or 7 exams with passing in at least 8 exams that they have appeared for. So these are the domain NPTEL stars. We'll talk about what are the benefits, and just to give you some idea, who are the such, say, mega stars, superstars and all. Just some of the snapshot, you can see 12 exams and 12 toppers. Topper in all the exams in a particular semester. 12 certificates, 8 toppers. 8 toppers, 7 toppers. And it's a mixture of employed professional, faculty members, other students. Similarly, superstars, you can see out of 12, 5 toppers, 4 toppers, 5 toppers, so on. Superstars in January 2025, a mixture of student, faculty. Then you've got how many courses the students will be or learners will be doing in NPTEL. It is not one, and there are many people who are so motivated that every semester they will be taking multiple courses, and the highest number count stands at 74. So there is one learner who has completed 74 courses. I think the previous slide had this one. Highest number of courses taken by 74 courses is by Dr. S. Henry Kishore. He is a faculty in a particular college, R.C. Krishna Arts and Science College, Coimbatore. 72 courses have been completed by K.G. Krishna, K. Gopala Krishna, is from BITS Pilani Division, Hyderabad. So now we'll talk about NPTEL initiatives. There are multiple initiatives. That means NPTEL is not restricting within the just, okay, we offer the course, you take the course, that's all. We also initiate a large number of programs that are student-friendly, that will help the students in getting better placements, or the faculties can do it for the career. What are these? We'll just go one by one. One is the credit transfer. UGC has said that 40% credit in a semester can be taken from the NPTEL or SWAYAM. Okay, since all SWAYAM NPTEL courses are SWAYAM courses, so definitely this applies to NPTEL courses also. How the credit transfer takes place? First, the university will take a decision that, okay, credit can be earned through the NPTEL. Then they will go through the course list of NPTEL and decide on which are the courses they want to actually accept for credit transfer. Then comes what is the credit equivalence. Say 30-hour course, whether it should be taken as 3 credit, 4 credit, 5 credit. They have to take a decision on the credit equivalency. Then the course list along with the credit equivalency and the timeline will be passed on to the students so that they can join and write the exam. Okay, that is how a credit transfer process flow works. Now, the recommendation is that based on our understanding or working with different universities, we can say that do not implement it in the first semester and final year of the degree program. First semester, the students are coming from the school, so let them take some time to settle down in the new academic environment. Then from the second semester, they can start taking the courses. In the second semester, you can actually ask them to take an easier course like soft skill or maybe communication skills type of courses, which are 4 weeks or 18 courses, so that they fully understand how a MOOC program works. So once they complete that, Then from third semester, you can explore them to take some discipline related courses. Okay. But also we'll say that it is not advisable to say ask the students of the final semester to take these courses, because in case they fail in this NPTEL exam, there is no supplementary exam conducted by NPTEL. So that may actually jeopardize the time schedule of the candidate for joining the internship or placement activities. Credit transfer has been approved by AICTE also, that is 20% of the semester can be taken from AICTE, from the SWAYAM NPTEL courses. Also, AICTE has mentioned that if the students can complete additional 18 to 20 credits from NPTEL, they can also earn a BTech honors program. Usually the program, the certificate that they get from the university is BTech or BE. So here, by doing additional 20 credits, they can earn BTech honors. And many of the universities in India have actually adopted this model and allowing their students to earn BTech honors program. And it is not that, okay, say other institutes are taking these courses. Many of the universities, including IITs and NITs, have also adopted NPTEL courses for the credit transfer. Okay. Now, these are some of the data that we have collected from IITs. Many of the IITs named here, they are utilizing the NPTEL courses for the credit transfer. As far as the credit equivalency is concerned, we specify that a 30-hour course or 12-week course can be considered as equivalent to 3 or 4 credits. A 12-week course can be considered for 2 credits. 10 hours is recommended by NPTEL for equivalent to 1 credit. However, these are the recommendation of NPTEL. Now, universities, while adopting the courses for credit transfer, the Board of Studies of the Academic Council is the supreme authority to take a decision on the credit equivalency. They may take a 30-hour course and convert it to a 5 credit. That's up to them. They can take it as 3 credit as it is. So it is the decision of the BOS or the Academic Council to take appropriate decision based on their understanding how much engagement time is required for the students in NPTEL courses. Now comes the most important program for the students who are pursuing or who are interested in pursuing their career in the research area. Okay, for them, what we do, if they are NPTEL star category learners, we provide the star learners a 1-year fellowship program. We call pre-doc or post-baccalaureate or post-bac fellowship. So here what we do, if you are one of the NPTEL star, we'll reach out to you saying that these are the faculty members who are willing to provide research initiatives or research fellowship program to you. That means they will be giving certain research proposals. It will come to you. If you are a star learner, you will be intimated with the research proposals. You can select up to 5 proposals in the order of your preference. So apply for those research proposals by selecting 5 options. This will be shared with the faculty. They may conduct the interview to select the right candidates. If you are selected, it is a full-time in-person internship. You'll be going there, doing 1 year of research work at that institute. So during this research fellowship program, you will be getting 25,000 rupees per month as fellowship amount, plus the house rent allowance as applicable as per the central government norms. And also you'll be provided with a contingency advance of 1 lakh to meet any other expenses that may be required for your research activity in the institute. Okay. Internship for the toppers. We have also said that, okay, what is a topper? If you are one of the top performing candidates in the NPTEL course, in that case, your certificate will PR a topper seal, top 1%, 2%, or 5%. If you are such candidates, in that case, what we offer is a short-term training program, hands-on training program called internship. That means after the exam results are declared, that is for the July semester course, we'll be considering for the summer internship, and the January semester course will be considering for the winter internship. So once the results are declared, we'll approach the faculty members of that semester, requesting them that if you can take some candidates for the summer or winter internship. Once we get the consent of the faculty, then we'll write back to the eligible candidates. Who are the eligible candidates? If you are a topper, or if your score is, say, not only topper, but also elite gold category. So if you are in the elite gold category, that is 90 to 100, or if you have got topper seal, in that case, we'll write to you saying that your course instructor is interested to offer this internship, which could be 2 weeks to 12 weeks. That will be decided by the faculty. It will be primarily in the in-person mode. If you are interested, apply for it. So you'll be applying for it if interested, using or submitting 4 documents. What are they? Your updated resume, then last 2 semester grade sheet, NPTEL certificate, and your statement of purpose, why you are to be selected. So once you provide these 4 documents, based on that, the faculty may conduct an interview, or based on the submitted document, they can select you. Once you are selected, we'll provide you the offer letter. You'll move into the institute where the internship has been provided, work under the faculty at IITs for 2 weeks to say 3 months time. And on completion of that, you could be given a certificate and will reimburse you the stipend. In case you are performing very well and if there is a recommendation from the faculty and if your college permits, then we'll be able to extend the internship duration beyond 3 months also. So this is the data that, okay, internship for toppers, we are trying to increase this number. In the ongoing semester, we have already closed almost like 410 offers have been made from different institutions. Now comes another initiative called supporting the SPOCs for attending the conference. We understand the single point contact of the local chapter colleges are actually the brand ambassador of this program in their college for NPTEL. But they put a lot of efforts just to help them in some other way. What we do, if any of their paper has been accepted for a conference, for presentation in a conference in being conducted at IITs, IISc, NITs, IISCR, IIEST, or CSIR labs, in that case, they can ask for some compensation or reimbursement towards their travel expense and your registration fee. The upper limit is 25,000. So during the first 10 days of the month, there is a window when you can apply for it with the relevant document that your paper has been accepted for a conference which is conducted at such and such institute. If that criteria is fulfilled, in that case, we'll give the approval. Once you complete the, say, program, you can submit the bills and other vouchers and get the reimbursement. Now we have also extended this, so you can see the data. Most of the rejection comes because primarily the workshops or the, say, conferences are not being organized in the institutions which is recognized by NPTEL for reimbursement purpose. So it should be within those institutions. If you fulfill that, definitely you'll be getting the support. We have also extended this support to the domain scholar and superstar. So if you are a student even, and if you are a domain scholar or superstar or a faculty member who is not as SPOC, in that case, you can also avail the 25,000 rupees, up to 25,000 rupees of reimbursement on account of your registration fee and travel allowances. We provide free assistance for the GATE examination. For any national level examination, what are the basic steps? First, you'll be having a deeper understanding of the core subjects. You go through the entire material, go deep into each subject concept. Once you're thorough into that, if you have got any doubt, ask any of the teachers who can help you in that understanding or clarifying your doubt. Third, you try to solve previous year's question paper. Fourth, before the exam, once you're absolutely ready with the full syllabus, then appear for some mock test. Now, all these 4 features have actually been embedded into the GATE assistance portal. What is that? Let me go to the gate.nptel.ac.in. This is the portal through which you'll be getting this support. You can just click onto the top right corner, 3 lines are there. Click here. You'll be finding here GATE syllabus mapping. What is this GATE syllabus mapping? So now suppose you are, say, planning to write exams on civil engineering. So here there are a couple of subjects that you have to study. Suppose I am talking about structural engineering. I want to study. Now I have to select what are the topics that I want to learn. Say concrete structure. Under the concrete structure, which are the NPTEL course that talks about the concrete structure. So if I have to get a fundamental knowledge about the concrete structure, then in that case, I'll go through this particular video. I don't have to search through the entire repository of 3,000 plus courses to find out which is the appropriate video for clarifying my doubt. So I'll go to the video, click onto the video link and learn the things. So this is called your get syllabus mapping. Next comes if I have a doubt, who will clear my doubt? If you are in a college, your faculty might be there to support. Additionally, what NPTEL does for your department wise, suppose I am talking about, say, civil engineering, the civil engineering, different time slots have been given. Just attend to these sessions and get your doubt clarified, which will be conducted by PMRF scholars. Okay, this is the second part. Third part, you'll be looking for solving the previous year's GATE papers. So we are providing 10 years, last 10 years GATE question papers. So what do you do? Suppose you are looking for the civil engineering, click here civil engineering. Then you can select the topic or the year. Once you select topic, so here, say I'm talking about air pollution. So a number of air pollution related question papers from the previous years has been provided here, the video solution. So you can not only open, suppose I'm looking for this particular, see here, the video solution has been provided here. So I can just go through this. Okay. All right. Next comes your mock test. If you are interested for the mock test, go here, register for the mock test. These are conducted usually on Sundays. Write the 3 hours long exam absolutely in a similar way how your actual GATE exam will be conducted, and get a score immediately after that, so that you will have some idea like what is your preparation level. So this is all about GATE preparation. Ask your students to explore more on that. If they are appearing for like GATE examination or NET examination, there are some common subjects they can always refer to this. Faculty members who are interested to get the FDP certificate from the NPTEL courses can register to the course by identifying that they are a faculty member, then write the examination. On completion of the examination, they will get 2 certificates. First, the NPTEL certificate on completion of the course, and if they are interested in the FDP certificate, they will pay a separate fee of 1,000 to 100 rupees to NPTEL, and as a result of which we will be generating the FDP certificate, which will be jointly signed by the NPTEL and AICT. Okay, this MOU with AICT is valid till 2028. Now, our NPTEL 4-week courses are equivalent to half FDP of 1 week. 8-week long course is considered as a full FDP of 1 week, and 12-week courses are considered as equivalent to 1.5 FDP. Okay, so this is the summary section under which it should be mentioned as this is an AICT approved FDP course. This is the snapshot taken from the SWAYAM course page. Now, NPTEL Plus is our paid e-learning portal where you can have not only NPTEL courses but other programs which are offered under the code, that is Center for Outreach and Digital Education Program of different institution or CCE program. So what you do in NPTEL, if you want to take an NPTEL course, you will have to see that there are 2 different things. That is, one is it has to be Senate approved course, all NPTEL courses, and they are offered only during January to April or July to October. So in between, if you want to take the course, there is no other way other than going to the NPTEL Plus program. So you enroll here, but paying a fee for accessing the contents, you provide you the assignment, and you'll be able to take the exam whenever you want. On-demand exam conducted in a remote proctored manner. Okay, so it is expensive, but you can take the take the course whichever you want, whenever you want. Not only that, we also have a number of courses which are not Senate approved courses and is not actually offered to the NPTEL, but is a very important as far as the industry is concerned. So we offer such courses to the NPTEL Plus program. So these are not only short-term and long-term training program. You can also take regular notes through this program. I would request you to go through the elearn.nptel.ac.in portal and explore what are the workshops and other things that we provide to this. You can go to elearn.nptel.ac.in. You will find here which program. Suppose the NPTEL courses short-term program. If I look at the short-term programs, it will list out which are the short-term programs currently available. So you can just, if you feel that, okay, GIS, satellite, and drone imagery for resource mapping, if you are interested in this, just accept that one, join this program, which is supposed to start from, say, 4th of August, it will be offered by IIT Madras, IIT Jodhpur. So it is not that, okay, only NPTEL courses are available here, but yes, other things are also available here. Explore through the portal. Industry. We know the educational institutions are connected with NPTEL as our local chapter, but there are industries who are also connected with us as our industry associate. What are the activities they are doing it? First of all, they can co-offer the course. They provide CSR fund to support different initiatives of NPTEL. Also, they utilize the NPTEL contents for reskilling or upskilling of their existing workforce. They recruit from our NPTEL toppers. They offer the internship opportunity. They also support in our soft skill training program for the NPTEL toppers. So currently 102 industries are currently connected with NPTEL as our industry partner from diverse disciplines. You can see domains, consumer, educational, electronics, healthcare, IT, manufacturing. All these domains are available. That's research and development. So which are the institutions and notable ones I have marked it? Big names that you are already aware of. That's the DRDO, currently shipbuilders, IBM, Infosys. All these institutions, all these organizations are connected with NPTEL as our industry partner and utilizing the NPTEL resources in different way for training their existing manpower, just like you utilize it for the students in credit transfer. Now, Texas Instruments is a big name in the semiconductor industry. They provide internship to the students who have done certain courses in the 4th or 6th semester. So if you just go to the nptel.ac.in/internship, and if it normal internship is mentioned here, then you see TI internship. Click onto the TI internship. It will give you the details of the courses a student has to complete within the 4th semester or 6th semester. So these are the mention that, okay, this can be completed with the 4th semester and this course has to be done in 6th semester. So any one course in the 6th semester. So these are the mentioned here. So if you are interested, complete those courses and be eligible to apply for an internship or placement through NPTEL. So once you complete these courses, write back to us. We'll connect you. We'll just formally guide you how to face the interview. Then you can appear for the interview, and if selected, you can join the program. Capgemini, another industry, have also taken the NPTEL courses on board for placement and internship opportunities. Delivery is a logistic agency. They have said that, okay, top scorers of operation disciplines is a discipline under the management domain. So if you are top scorer in the operation disciplines, you are eligible to get interview for the internship or a full-time position, which can be converted. We have also partnered with ANSYS. That means they have identified top 20 selected NPTEL courses. If you can complete those courses in the elite, silver, gold, or topper category, then you'll be getting a free tag completion badge worth 12,000 rupees, which are mapped with the ANSYS track of courses. So if you just see that top 20 courses, and you'll be getting the details of which are the tracks which are available to you free of cost. Okay. It is taking a little time. Okay, let me move. Okay, let me move to next slide. Soft skill pays, we know that, okay, it's not hard skill. The soft skill also will be playing a pivotal role in your placement. That means you should know your body language, your appearance, how do you communicate with the learner or with the interviewer will play an extremely important role, whether or will be the deciding factor whether you get the job or not. Okay, so for that, we not only prepare you better for through the different courses that we offer it for the on the soft skill or communication skill improvement, but we also provide free soft skill training for the NPTEL local chapter student. These are actually 1 week or 2 week duration programs during which you'll be having employability assessment test, you'll be having say interaction with the mentors in either in a group or in a one-to-one, you'll be having mock interviews Every day after the session, the trainer will be giving you some take-home assignments which you have to complete. And if you complete at least 80% attendance, then only you'll be given a certificate. The topics that will be covered is primarily on the communication, improving your communication skill, writing skill, how to prepare a better resume, interpersonal skill, that is grooming, body language, social networking site, how to use it for different job searches. All these things will be part of that. So if your college is interested to take benefit of the soft skill program, just drop a line to NPTEL local chapter email ID saying that you are interested. Then the next guidance will be coming from them. We also get, as we said, that okay, we'll be getting some money from our CSR initiative partners or industry partners. We'll be providing some fund to the CSR project. So as part of that, whatever fund we get, we try to support this fund or utilize this fund to pay fee waiver for the needy student. So if some of your students, you feel that they are from economically backward region or economically really backward and need some support in writing the exam, you can recommend their names to NPTEL. NPTEL will just go by your assessment. If you have the fund, we'll give them a formal approval that, okay, they will be given a reimbursement of 50% fee waiver if they are successful in the exam. So initially, you will be writing to NPTEL within the given timeline, the list of the students who are recommended for fee waiver. Once this is approved by the faculty or the NPTEL, this will be notified to you. The students will register by paying the full 1,000 rupees fee. Then, if the student successfully completes the course, the 50% fee will be refunded back to the candidate. Translation, we talked about that, okay, we are interested to convert all text into what's we are saying transcripts we are providing. I've shown you transcripts in English and a couple of regional languages. So our intention is to convert these languages or transcript into 11 regional languages. We are using currently two tools like Chitralekha and Translingua, and these are the languages we have been specified by the Ministry of Education, like here, Bangla, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, Punjabi, Odia, and Assamese. So these are the languages we are working on it. Yes, it takes time, but just to give you an example how this works, let me open this particular video. Suppose I open this video.
ഈ പ്രഭാഷണം ഡാറ്റ സയൻസിനായുള്ള ലീനിയർ ആൾജിബ്രയെ കുറിച്ചാണ്.
ഡാറ്റ
സയൻസിന്റെ വളരെ അടിസ്ഥാനപരമായ ഭാഗമാണ് ലീനിയർ ആൾജിബ്ര.
So here, initially
one semester linear algebra course will run for about 36 hours.
So here, initially it will be in English. So suppose now I want to change the setting to, say, audio track, I want to check to, say, Punjabi. I select Punjabi here.
ਇਸ ਲਈ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਡੇਟਾ ਸਾਇੰਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੀਨੀਅਰ ਅਲਜਬਰਾ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ. ਅਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਘੰਟਿਆਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ.
Okay. Similarly, if I want now here text transcript is coming in English. If I want, I can also change the subtitles into Punjabi. So here, the Punjabi scripts will be coming. That means the text transcript will be coming in.
ਇਸ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੀਨੀਅਰ ਅਲਜਬਰਾ ਦੇ ਵਿਸ਼ੇ ਨੂੰ ਪੂਰੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਵਿਸਥਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਵਰ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ.
Okay. So this is all about your translation initiative. Then comes, this is the details, different languages, how many courses have been completed. This is an ongoing process we're doing it. Laboratory workshop, we also conduct, not only we offer the theoretical courses, but for certain courses or certain programs, we offer a laboratory workshop. That is a week-long program on a selected topic. We'll be just conducting workshop at different institutions. If you are interested, join this program, go to the institute, and during these workshops, you'll be conducting two experiments, one in the forenoon, another in the afternoon on a particular date. You'll also have some amount of theoretical discussion. After doing 5 days of laboratory session, we'll be taking an examination on the Saturday. And if you are successful in this, you will be getting a certificate. But this is not free. For the laboratory workshops, you'll be paying a fee of ₹200 for attending the program. And also you will have to take care of the lodging and boarding expenses from your side. The top performing students who are NPTEL stars, they are also provided with different mementos in the form of like t-shirts, hoodies, and all at time to time, so that they can actually show it to the outside world on their achievements in the online course platform. If you are an NPTEL learner and if you want to know different activities that goes on our end, understand that, okay, what are the people they say, particularly the top learners, what they have to say about the program. If you are a local chapter SPOC, you get all details through the SPOC group. But otherwise, if you are interested, you can join in any of the social media handles. We are available everywhere and you can get the updates from this. Now comes local chapter. In the beginning, we received a query from some Nikita that, okay, what is local chapter? Local chapter means your academic institution is partnering with NPTEL to take benefit of this NPTEL program. So that is a local chapter. How do you join a local chapter? It's nothing that, okay, you need to have a building, you need to pay certain fees. If you want to join a local chapter, just go to nptel.ac.in/local chapter. Under the engage section, join as a new local chapter. Click here, join as new local chapter. It will open a Google form with, say, initial document with the request letter. So type this request letter in your official letterhead. Okay, here you have got the head of the institution detail, institutional details, and a single point of contact. A person, particularly a faculty, has to be nominated, will be acting as a single point of contact. So with this information, you submit all these details to the Google form which is provided here. Okay, and it will take about 15 days time on our part to just find out what is or find out or approve the local chapter, and we'll create a local chapter page for it, and also add this local chapter page under the SWAYAM course enrollment page. What are the benefits? First of all, let me tell you. So we don't require any separate infrastructure, no fees. A simple letter from the head of the institution is just required. Benefits, you have got a dedicated web page of the institute under SWAYAM NPTEL. Institute will be listed under the SWAYAM course enrollment page. You can get the entire NPTEL repository copied into your hard disk free of cost. So as, say, your university, if they are interested, they can send hard disk of 15 terabyte to us, and we'll copy the entire content till, say, last semester and send it back to you. Okay, or you can collect it from us. You can ask for the local exam center if you feel that your number of students who are going to write the exam is much more. That means 200, 300 people will be writing the exam at least on a particular day. In that case, you can ask for us. A local exam center will explore that. You can also ask for the fee waiver for the needy student only when you are a local chapter. It is possible to add mentors, and you also get a recognition based on the performance of your students from your college. This is the local chapter page of Desh Bhagat University. They have been partnering with NPTEL since 2020, 18th May onwards. So far, they have participated in, I think, 5 instances, and the total number of people are around 15 people. So this is quite low, maybe what Vice Chancellor has said. Now this is going to be taken in a big way. So possibly you can expect July to December 2025, we'll be having a large number of enrollment from this university. Communication that takes place between NPTEL and local chapter is that, okay, we have got 18 WhatsApp groups dedicated for individual states, or a couple of states, smaller states have been clubbed together. So WhatsApp group through which you'll be getting the updates. Here you'll be getting notification through your email ID. You can send notification or your queries to local chapter email ID. You can reach out to us through our phone call. And also every Thursday at 5 p.m. we'll be conducting a Google Meet session to clarify any of your doubt. So even if you are a local chapter, if you feel that, okay, you are finding some difficulty in accessing the portal, you really do not know how to do certain things, join us our Q&A session, get your doubts clarified. Okay. So as a single point of contact of a local chapter, once you are, say, approved as a local chapter, you will be given 2 logins, 2 dashboard logins. One is in the SWAYAM portal where enrollment takes place. So you'll be getting the enrollment information. Assignment you are submitting there. So assignment scores will be visible there. Also, you can add mentor. How do the mentor works? A faculty, if he or she wants to become a mentor, in that case, they will join into the course, identifying they are a faculty from that particular college. That means they select their college name or university name from the drop-down. Next, the single point of contact will go to the SWAYAM portal dashboard and approve that faculty as a mentor. Then in the student page, under the mentor tab, they'll be able to see there is a mentor tab. They will say click it, they'll be able to see the particular faculty name. And once they click that faculty name, they are accepting that faculty as the mentor, and the mentor will be able to see now the performance of the students. Now, is it necessary that the mentor should write the exam? Our answer is no. But yes, they can always prefer to write the exam along with the student. That will motivate the students much better. Okay. So mentor can be, a faculty can be mentor for up to 50 to 60 students, and they can mentor only maximum 2 courses. It is not mandatory for the mentor faculty to write the exam, but depending on the performance of the students, the mentor can also get a certificate from NPTEL. Now, there is another login in NPTEL. Now, here we say that the NPTEL will be conducting the exam. So, primarily, all pre and post-exam related information, whether it is exam registration data, hall ticket, exam center data, marks scored by the candidate, APP certificate, all such things will be available through the NPTEL website dashboard. Okay. But the enrollment data will also be traveling to the, all will be taken to the NPTEL website, but maybe with a slight delay. So whatever you get in the SWAYAM portal, particularly the enrollment information, almost instantaneously, that information will be available to NPTEL website maybe after 1 or 2 days. Okay, it's periodically updated. It's not that, okay, engineering, technology, or management colleges are in the only NPTEL local chapters. You have got definitely more numbers from that. But yes, arts, science, commerce colleges are also not very far off. They are also, say, almost very close to that. 2,000 plus such colleges are partnering with NPTEL in this program. As far as the local chapters are concerned, we have more than about 7,200 local chapters. Every day the numbers are increasing. So from Punjab, we just see there are 123 local chapters, out of which there are 3 institutions who are in the top 200 colleges. So we rate the colleges based on the performance of the students. And there are 3 institutions from Punjab out of 123. That is top 2% of the total colleges. They are in top 200. And there are 11 local chapter colleges who are considered as equivalent to active local chapter. Now you may say, what is active local chapter? Active local chapter means in a semester, at least 25 students have written the exam from that college. And out of that, 50% of them, that is 13 students, have actually got certified. So that is the active local chapter. Okay. And top 200 colleges, as I said, they are rated as, they are called as rated colleges. Top 20 colleges, NPTEL local chapter colleges, will be called as AAA rated. Next, 80 colleges will be rated as AA, and the remaining 100 colleges will be A rated. Other than this rating, there are a few other category of colleges will be identified, will be given, say, certificates in different workshops that you conduct after the examination in 4 different zones. So top 200 colleges will definitely be getting the certificates, or you can say plaques. Otherwise, the special category awards, discipline-wise top local chapters, active local chapter content as prospect appraise. So different local chapters are also be getting a recognition here. Now comes mentors. We say that if the faculty is mentoring the students, guiding the students locally, based on the performance of the student, the faculty also will be getting a certificate. So what is the criteria to get the certificate for the mentor? First, they should earn 10 points. How the points are calculated? Number of mentees who are scoring between 40 to 59, each one will be getting 1 point. So if there are 10 students who are passing the NPTEL exam with 40 to 59 score, then you earn 10 points. But if your students are scoring between 60 to 74, That means each student is actually contributing 5 points. So two such candidates from the 75 to 89, which is actually equivalent to 8 points, will be enough for you to get a mentor certificate. Okay. Similarly, 20 points is actually allocated for for the mentor if the candidate is within the top, say, elite gold category, that is 90 plus category. However, if say 50% of your students are in the elite category, or either they are in topper or gold medalist category, then in addition to the mentor certificate, in the mentor certificate, normal mentor certificate, you'll be also having a top performing mentor badge in that case. We have got multiple feedback channels. If you want to just see the feedback that are given by different learners at different points of time, whether while attending the workshop at our place, whether sharing it individually or when they come out from the exam hall, these are all compiled together here, and you can see the details from here, which will be really, really motivating, and you can just bring it to the notice of your students. Now I'll just talk about the BS degree program. Now UGC actually approves that, okay, once you are doing a regular degree from an institution, you can always pursue a second degree in an online. So taking that one in mind, IIT Madras, the premier institution in the country, has launched a BS degree program in two disciplines. One is the data science, another is the electronic system. The eligibility is that okay, anyone who has passed class 12 or equivalent are eligible to apply irrespective of their age. And there is a qualifier process. The qualifier exam can be actually taken from the class 11 standard. So what is the requirement? For the data science and application, the students or who are interested to apply for the data science program, they should have studied mathematics and English in the class 10. Okay. So irrespective of whether they are studying in arts, science, commerce, management, law, whatever it is, they will be eligible to apply for the data science program. There is no age limit. Okay. For the electronic system, the student should have studied the physics and mathematics in class 11. That means what the science student, they'll be able to take electronic system. So this is actually as per the NEP 2020, different levels are there. So it's a foundation level. The first year is called foundation level. Second year is called the diploma level. Third level is called the degree level. It has got two parts in case of a BS program. It's a BSc and BS. And for the electronic system, it is directly after diploma, it is a 4-year program of BS. So one can join into the foundation level and progressively reach to diploma level or degree level or quit at any point. So at the foundation level, you have got suppose 8 courses, you complete the 8 courses. If you want to quit with that foundation level certificate to be issued by the code IIT Madras and live from there. Otherwise, you can move to the diploma level. For the data science program, there are 2 verticals there. You can complete one diploma in programming, another diploma in data science, or complete both the diplomas, quit, or move to the BSc level, exit at the BSc in data science, or move to the 4th year, or you can say degree level or BS level, and quit with a BS degree, which is at par with your regular degree of IIT Madras, is Senate approved degree of IIT Madras, and you will be treated as an alumni of IIT Madras on completion of the BS degree program. Okay. So you don't have any limitation of seat, no ranking, no age gap, no geographical location limitation. So only for the electronic system, what the additional advantage is that in addition to regular learning, that means you'll be given pre-recorded lectures, you'll be having regular interaction with the faculty and the teachers, your post teachers. You'll be having interaction so that to get your doubts clarified. Then if you are in electronic system, you'll also be visiting IIT Madras after the semester to take or to do the laboratory exercise, laboratory components, which are required as part of the course. The student lives are almost similar to what is an in-campus students will feel like. They have got houses, clubs, they'll be conducting different events. Periodically, they also go to IIT Madras. During the Paradox event, they participate in different indoor games, cultural activities. You can see some of the snapshot. The major event is for the Paradox when the degree is awarded. Okay, so the program highlights are that the degree comes from IIT Madras. There is no age limit. You can reskill or upskill as you want. You can get employable skills. You have got multiple exit options, and as well as from the diploma level, you can get the placement assistance from IIT Madras. Now, since this college, particularly, there is a program called IIT Madras Code Chapter. Code Chapter means Center for Outreach and Digital Education. If a college is a government, if the institution is a government college, or if it's a private institution but is accredited by a NAC with a grade or above. I understand this institute, this Bhagat University is NAC accredited with A+ grade. So if you want, you can officially partner with IIT Madras Code and become a code chapter and actively pursue the academic programs. So they can pursue, your students can do a degree in the physical mode in your college, and they can do a diploma or advanced certification program from IIT Madras. Okay, this is the advantage. So if you feel the SPOC can bring it to the notice of the college authorities, if you are interested, you can just because you fulfill the criteria, you can apply for the code chapter program and partner with IIT Madras program, and you'll be having limited access to uses of IIT Madras logo for academic programs. So in this, the advantage is that in a regular, say, PS entry, you come through the qualifier process. But if your institution is NPTEL Plus, then in that case, you actually do not get, your students won't require to go through the qualifier exam. They directly get admission into that, and also they get some exemption in certain courses as well as fee waiver certain courses. Okay, and also we provide free of cost training in data science, AI, and application development to the partner institution faculty. A particular, say, 2-3 faculty members will be trained by IIT Madras team on free of cost basis so that they can organize now, they can mentor the student at their institution. And it is mentioned that limited access to use IIT Madras as name or logo for provision of the combined program. So here, IIT Madras will be providing a diploma, because in a diploma program, you have got 2 projects. If the students complete the coursework and the 2 projects, they will be getting a diploma. But if they complete only the courses, but not the projects, they will be getting advanced certification from IIT Madras. So this is how the program structures is. Foundation level, 1 diploma, 2 diploma, BSc and PS. For a data science program, the fee structure is around 3.7 lakhs. Electronic system, it is little higher, 5.84 lakhs. But it is not that you pay every amount in one go. The total duration for completion of the course is definitely 4 years, but you can actually take it to up to 8 years to complete a program. And in a semester, if you are taking, that means there is a mode of flexible learning. So instead of 8 courses in a semester or 4 courses in a semester, if you want to take only 2 courses, you pay only the fee for 2 courses. Next semester, you write 1 course, you pay only the fee for that course. Okay, so that is the beauty of that. And also we provide fee waiver if your parents' income from all sources is less than 5 lakh or less than 1 lakh, then there are certain fee waiver schemes that is available for the needy student. If you want to get further details about the data science or electronic system program, you can refer to study.iitm.ac.in/DS for the data science or /DS for the electronic system. With this, I stop at this point. If there are any queries, I'll be happy to answer that, but I am not getting any query as of now from the live chat of YouTube. If the SPOC has got any query, you can just ask the queries. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. Sahib Das, sir.
Shiv Shankar Das.
Sir. Sir, it was written actually Sahib in your, like, that's why. Shiv Shankar. I'm really sorry, sir.
That's okay.
Okay, okay. Good afternoon, everybody. As we come to close of this Enrich and NPTEL Awareness E-workshop, it is my privilege and honor to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of Desh Bhagat University. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Shiv Das sir for his valuable time, knowledge, and guidance. Your insight into the domain certification, AppDP, job orientation courses, soft skill training, the inspired stories of NPTEL stars have truly opened new horizons for our students and faculties. A special thanks to our Vice Chancellor for always encouraging and supporting such digital learning initiative. Your words have motivated us to embrace online learning platform with all commitment. To all the faculty members and students, thank you for your active participation and response. Your presence and interaction made this session meaningful and impactful. A sincere note to the technical and organization team behind the scene. Your hard work ensured this event ran successfully and professionally. I hope today's session has sparked a desire to explore, learn, and grow through NPTEL incredible offerings. Let's carry this movement forward and make the best use of opportunities that lie ahead. Once again, thank you all for being part of this important event. Wishing you continued success and meaningful learning journey ahead. Thank you and Jai Hind to all.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you for connecting this workshop. Ma'am, we have posted a faculty feedback form in this chat box, as plus we have posted in YouTube chat box.
Yes,
So
ma'am,
we
but
can share it.
it was not working earlier. You have sent this one link in this workplace also. So I have copied that link to the YouTube
Okay.
also.
1 second, ma'am. Is it not working?
Yes, ma'am.
1 second, ma'am.
The links which you have sent in this chat box, these links are working.
Yes, that is the same link, ma'am. I have posted, no?
I don't know, ma'am. Okay. Ma'am, still the persons are writing that link is not working.
1 second, ma'am.
You just send me to my email ID. Is it possible for you?
Yes, yes, ma'am. We will send it to
Please.
email also, ma'am.
Please, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. So you can share it among your faculties and then they can fill the form, ma'am.
Okay, sure, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all.
Okay. We can close the call.
Okay.
Okay.